Kucera?
I don't think so. I mean, I think that hopefully what we'll see is a four-time U.S. Open champion. It's not affecting the serve a whole lot, I'll tell you that. He's got to get his racket on it.
So Sampras holds to start the match.
For you personally, a great season, and you're on the side. Madden team of tennis. Would you like to see a little contact in the tennis game?
I'd like if I didn't have to whisper to you right now. You know, that's one thing. We got to play with noise.
Why could paint it to look like a graphic? How unusual is that? Floating. The way Sampras feels right now
Was in the first 3 games and also played well in net. John, 71%.
You two guys are doing your research, I'll tell you.
Same player as when you were playing.
Actually, it's a little funny because I saw when it was raining that hard, the show.
As a matter of fact, he hired Pat Etcheberry, a personal trainer, earlier this year to try to get back on track. And he's pretty hungry. A favor to go out there and try. What is
with the Mercedes team and the Davis Cup, and he left the Mercedes team at a certain stage. So he has a tough time right now.
All right, Sampras with 2 aces to close out the set, 6-3.
The way it's done at Bolicheras in America works as well, and he did that so young when he was 12.
Beautiful backhand return by Sampras there.
A little bit quicker here, but he just has to make sure that when he does get in rallies, he changes the pace up a little bit and gives him a couple different looks.
Good hang time.
White, please. White,
Most
please.
importantly, Ted, he didn't miss it.
White, please. Thank you.
Oh, that's.
But breaking that record, I think, is a big thing for him.
Kucera did something else very, very unusual. It's a major bomb up the middle there. He's not that fast from Sampras. Continuing to attack the net.
Great point. But Sampras gets the break.
Scramble.
Just, you know, was the first time it ever appeared, basically, at that time. But
speed up these matches a little bit. Sure, on that second serve, like you said before the game.
You never see yourself
I
doing
didn't want to bring that up, but
that's fair enough.
And Sampras.
A good service game for Pete Sampras for 5-all.
right on the line. Unprepared to hit it. Actually did well to get back in the point. Called the volley at net. The ball moving around so much.
Anything with the return.
I think he hit the nail on the head there. In even those 3 games, he should have lost 2 of them. They're not going to call that out at the U.S. Open against our lone American. And by the way, it was right on the line. 2 sets to love, Sampras.
7 games to 5.
Dr. Feelgood as well. See at the last moment, he opens up that face of that racket. Saw Kucera. He didn't do enough of that half hour. What's going to happen is going to be some barn burner on Saturday. The way
at times, and you get the feeling at times he does just enough to win. Oh, stop it. Just have a look at this. Kucera had to go in the open court.
30-15.
Read it well, and does he enjoy that?
it's called good.
Yep, dropped right on.
That gets back into the match a little bit.
So there's no reason at all why you shouldn't get back to.
Sampras now serving up a break again in the 3rd set. Chips. And if he can finish this off, he
And slam and doubles for a guy of his class.
On the run.
Love that.
great serve. For Sampras. He avenges a painful loss to Kucera in Australia. And now Sampras is 2 matches away from tying Roy Emerson's record.
And before we throw it down to Michael Barkin, Ted and I want to thank you, Michael Steep, for coming up and visiting us. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for jabbing John. You can come back whenever you do that. Fabulous one. Patrick Rafter coming off a dominant performance today. The defending champ, and Sampras, who wants his U.S. Open championship back. We'll return to New York in just a moment.
And welcome back to USA's coverage of the U.S. Open. There you go. Pete Sampras, 4-time U.S. Open champ. The marquee semifinal matchup with the defending champ. That's it for us for now. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. For our entire USA Tennis team, I'm Bill Patrick. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.